Hello friends, welcome back to Julie's the Author. Today I am here with an unboxing video. Let's jump right into it. Today I have just over 12 pounds of crystals from a wholesaler in Shanghai. It got here stupid quick. This came today. I ordered it through, not through TikTok, but it's a shop I found on TikTok and I ordered because I was feeling some kind of way. I have no idea what's in this. I want to check and see exactly when I ordered versus when I got it. On January 19th and today's the 23rd. So it got here in 4 days. Up until yesterday it said it was still in China. It's not, it's here. I decided that I wanted to treat myself, so I got a mystery package of crystals. And because I know that they have good quality and good prices, I figured I'm not going to do this very often. At a certain price, you got free shipping. I got two $100 mystery boxes. So together, it's a $200 mystery box. $200 got me 12.2 pounds of crystals. I did say that I wanted statement pieces, that I have a whole bunch of crystals, so I don't have much that's new to me. So that, you know, I got like things that were a little bit more rare or, you know, uncommon. I said I didn't like animal carvings. I preferred towers and spheres. I like specimens. Anything that is druzy, so has like the pockets of sparkle, shiny, but I don't like labradorite. And other than that, I said go for it. So we could have anything in here. This box is taped on every inch of every surface of this box. So it is multiple layers of tape that I'm cutting through. And it is so heavy that I'm afraid the crystals are right to the top. So I'm trying to be really careful. But we're going to see where they went with those, oh my gosh, with those instructions. So it is to the brim. I did say I didn't want tumbles or palm stones just because I have a whole bunch of those. Got a little tarot card, the 8 of Feather for courage and solutions. I could certainly use that right now. And it is new 9 crystals. I'll link them down below. Well, thank you card. Very pretty. So shipping was super, super quick. The ordering process was very easy. And the notes were, you know, noted. But it is legitimately just packed in here. So I'm just going to grab from the top and see what we have. This is what $200. I did leave a tip as well. Will get you from a wholesaler in China. I can tell it's flower agate. It is packaged so tightly. Also, those scissors are pretty awful, so let me get a different pair. They're just the largest ones, but they're not the sharpest. So let's find something else. And I've got Amber sitting across from me, always interested in crystals, so we're gonna see what I got. We both watch this particular seller, so we're curious. This is a flower agate bowl. It's very pretty. Like in terms of like bowl shape, it's not like stupid deep, but like it's nice. It has nice banding on it. And good color. It'll sit flat, but like it's not exactly flat all the way around, like it's carved naturally into the stone. Number 2, I did ask for statement-y pieces, and I think there's some larger bubble wrap in the bottom. Ooh, I did also say that I wanted star flash. So this is a rose quartz little freeform, not little, it's a solid chunk of freeform, and it does have star flash on it. Which is when it's shiny enough that there are lines that go around it and then meet up and form a star. Very good quality rose quartz. So very nice. Not mad about that. I don't have very many things at all with star flash, but it usually means that it's a very good quality crystal. So I figured that would be a safe thing to ask for. There's definitely materials that I don't love as much. I wanted to leave it really up to them, with the exception of like, they have very good quality labradorite. I just don't particularly care for it that much. So I did ask for none of that. Oh, okay. celestite heart. It's so pretty. It even has flash and druzy like on the back. It's so pretty. I did say I liked hearts and moons and stars, but I love celestite, and I do have another piece here if you looked at my crystal collection video. I absolutely love celestite, so I'm very happy with that. And I'm going to stare at all of these later, but I don't want to have this go too long, so I'm going to try to move through these, but that is beautiful. Just as a recap, probably about a $35 rose quartz, $35 celestite flower bowl. I'm not really sure, but that's probably at least probably about $100 right there. Again, wholesale prices, they're going to be able to give you more. But I also opened a stunning peach moonstone heart with gorgeous flash on that, and I know the ring light is not going to do it any favors, but you can clearly see where it flashes on there. Probably more on this side on the camera because it's stronger, but over in here, oh my gosh. I'm going to stare at this later. I don't want to do that right now because you guys, there's a lot left in here, but the flash on this is stunning, and it is a thick, like, big piece. This is easily, again, another $30 piece. Amber's like, I'll wait and look at it when you're all done everything. And I'm like, yeah, some of this just needs to be looked at though. It's so pretty. This is a gorgeous colored green with a little bit of purple fluorite tower. Tip is still very intact. The cuts are all clear. There's no chips, no scratches. It's polished really well. It's a beautiful color piece of fluorite. It's very, very pretty. I'm very happy with that. There's a lot of little rainbows. It's very sparkly. What would you price that at?
30 easy.
30 easy. For sure. Again, a lot of the times Amber and I are shopping from smaller businesses, mainly from the one that I tagged in my crystal video, who does out of her house, no storefront. So it's all through TikTok Live. Prices are going to be more because they're trying to make a profit. Wholesalers can drop that price down a lot. This is a moss agate wand. So this is not going to stand, but you can see through some of the quartz up on top. You can see some of the veining of the moss agate on this. And it starts down at like a point down here and goes up, and they call that a wand, and it is beautiful. This is, again, easily a $25 to $30 piece.
And in store, that would be $50.
In a retail brick and mortar, for sure, because it is a sizable, like, it's a decent size, and the quality of the garden or the moss is really good. There's a lot of quartz. You can see a lot of the way that it grows in there. It's intact. It doesn't have any like rough spots. There's like one little texture spot over here, which is normal for like a moss agate or an agate in general. But yeah, that's as damn near close to perfect as you're going to get with a moss agate. No little druzy pockets on it, but it's a very nice piece of moss agate. Okay, we have, oh my gosh, I think that's the biggest one, so I'm going to leave that. Oh no, this one might be big. That is heavy. I'm going to do a couple of the smaller ones, and end with the large, because this is probably a brick of cocaine. I don't know what that is. That's huge, as is this. And I put money on that being a sphere. So we're going to start with this little guy. I've already way more than passed $200 US if I was to buy from in-store or any kind of like a smaller seller. Again, not that I'm promoting going overseas or to larger companies, but when you consider who you're buying from in the States, they're getting their wholesale products from overseas as well. From China, from Indonesia, from Brazil. So I'm just skipping a middleman, which saves you money, but it's not something I'm going to do often. That is a horrible sound, and I apologize. It's a little smoky quartz. Although that's got a lot of yellow inside of it. I don't know if that's like a smoky or a heat-treated citrine. There's a lot of yellow in there. My first instinct was smoky, but when you look through it, there's a decent amount of yellow in there. But this is a good specimen. There's a lot of little points coming off the bottom, and I did say that I liked specimens, so I am more than happy with that. That's a nice little piece. Amber wants it because she's going to put it through an app that tells us what it is. I'm going to get into this little guy. I say little, but these are all pretty sizable. I'm impressed. Oh, I don't know what this is. This looks like beads. I didn't say no jewelry. I don't love jewelry, but I didn't say no jewelry. So I say that when I'm wearing like crystals on all my fingers and on my neck. But oh, this is a freebie, and it looks like it would be beads, but they're not. There's no holes in them. I think they're just very tiny little spheres, like almost like maybe they're confetti, but it is like a metric beanbag size of like confetti spheres. There's opalite.
I have seen that creator say that he made a big bundle of sphered confetti.
Yeah, so there's green aventurine and opalite and quartz, citrine. Yeah, it's definitely a heat treated, you can tell, but it is very pretty. Amethyst, clear quartz, rose quartz. There's some mahogany obsidian. Some of them do have holes, but most of them do not. So it's confetti that's all little tiny spheres. We're gonna go here. Also getting a "you're gonna overheat soon" message because this camera's old as crap. But this is a sphere. It's a moss agate sphere, and I don't have any of them yet. Now I do. This is a moss agate sphere. At this size, this is easily $50, $60 if you're going somewhere else. A little druzy pocket here. Nice coloring, nice variations. Looking at it, I don't see anything on here that's a repair, but a blue light will be able to tell me if there are or not. But there is very, very pretty pockets of druzy on this, and this is a decent quality moss agate. That one might be. I don't know. No, that's natural, or else it would be reflecting, reacting to the blue light, and it is not. So very, very pretty. We have two left, brick 1 and brick 2. I'm gonna do this one first. I can say unequivocally, do not regret the purchase, and this is 100% worth the money. Very happy with it. Again, I'll have them linked down below. They respected everything I asked for. I didn't get anything that I said I didn't want, so that's fantastic. My camera decided to overheat, so I paused. I did not open anything. I can see that it's a specimen, so I'm trying to be careful about how I open it, and it's a large specimen. What do you think it is? I have no clue. Oh! I don't know.
That is the sparkliest crystals I've ever seen.
I think it's apophyllite, but I could be wrong. There's like some snowy druzy, some big crystal druzy. It is beautiful. Is it blue or is it me? I can't tell. Holy crap ass. In store, this is $200.
Easy.
This I think is 2. I'm pretty sure that's 2 towers because I could see through the thing a little bit. The way that it's growing, I can't tell if it's quartz or apophyllite because some of it is like hexagonal and some of it is like straight up square. Maybe like a little tiny bit of stilbite in there. I can't tell. That is so pretty. I have not gotten anything. I think the dud of this whole thing, flower agate bowl, and it's still gorgeous. I did also find out during that short break that it does UV react, which some agate does. So it's got like a green tint to it. This looks like 2 towers. about the size of my forearm. So let's see what these are.
Well, I can tell this is a mixture of quartz, apophyllite, and celestite.
Okay.
Because there's some underneath here that it's saying is celestite.
It's very blue.
But this up here is reading apophyllite, and this part over here is reading
quartz.
As quartz.
My first instinct was apophyllite, but it does have a blue tint to it, so I'm not surprised that you're getting celestite.
Clear quartz pieces are so crystal clear. Like such good quality.
It's stupid. These are large towers. Oh, it's prehnite. Oh my crap, it's prehnite. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is, prehnite is its own stone, right? And then it has tourmaline in it, sometimes peridot. Beautiful. The druzy on it is a little dusty. I gotta clean that up a little bit. I have a couple pieces of prehnite. I have a smaller tower and a palm, and I love prehnite. So I am not at all upset about this piece. And prehnite, I think my palm stone of my prehnite was like $15. So it's not a cheap material, but it's not the priciest by far. But at this size, this is a considerable size. Yeah, Amber's flashing me, 55, 55. Beautiful. All right, we've got one last thing, and it is a big boy. Oh, oh, it's lepidolite. It's lepidolite, and it's sparkly, and it's beautiful. It's gonna look black to you. It is purple, I promise. But this is a beautiful purple lepidolite with sparkle. And I love lepidolite. It has lithium in it, naturally. It's good for anxiety. And it's beautiful. It's beautimous. It's not going to be the most exciting on camera because you're not going to be able to tell that it's purple. But I might take shots of all of these tomorrow in the daylight. This, again, is easily a $60, $65 piece. And again, I got all of this for, technically, it was two $99 boxes, and then I left a $10 tip, so I think overall I paid $206. Shipping was free. Again, it got here in 4 days. I think my highlight has to be that giant apophyllite specimen. It's beautiful, but I'm not mad at literally anything I got. There's not a single thing I got and said, man, I wish I would have spent my money better and just picked my own pieces. These are all beautiful. I'm holding this like it's an Emmy. I'm over here below the camera, you can't see it, and I'm holding it as if it was an award. I want to thank the Mother Earth for making such beautiful things. These are gorgeous, and now I have to figure out where I'm going to put them, but I'm not putting anything away until I film tomorrow and show you guys some close-up pictures. I hope you've enjoyed coming with me to see what you can get for $200 from a wholesaler in a crystal mystery box. I think if you put like decent notes and you let them know exactly what you want and don't want, you're gonna win every time. These are gorgeous. These are stunning pieces that I am absolutely going to spotlight throughout my collection. Just be thrilled to have. I'm going to go take a note of everything that I got in this box because I do keep track of all my crystals. But that's going to be it for now. Stay tuned for some clips with music of the rest of the pieces close up. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below if you have any crystal videos. Please let me know so I can come to your channel and watch them. If you have a favorite among all of these, let me know what you would want to have in your own collection. That's going to be it. Leave me a crystal ball emoji down below if you got this far. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.